Tonight, parents are worried an Orange Park private school is going to close down. Parents contacted our newsroom raising some red flags, saying their kids were told today that it would be the last day at the Orange Park Performing Arts Academy. But the school's founder says that isn't true. Our On Your Side team started looking into the future of Orange Park Performing Arts Academy after a grandmother contacted our newsroom. She said the children were told the school was closing and they needed to pack up their belongings. We reached out to the school's founder, Dr. Alicia Ford Burse, who said that the claims were not true and blamed the rumor on an employee who was fired. We did some digging and found documents regarding the school. According to court records, the school on Kingsley Avenue is behind on rent payments to the tune of more than $156,000. On Thursday, a judge signed off for the Clay County Sheriff to remove the school from the property. Once we found out, we contacted the school's founder again. She says she was unaware that law enforcement had been ordered to remove the school from the property. The Clay County School District told us they stand ready to help students if there becomes a need, even with just a few months to go in the school year. So this is not the first time the school has come under the microscope. Back in 2017, the Clay County School District actually worked to pull the school's charter after 2 failing grades. Well, tonight, a parent showed us this letter from the school board of directors that says school will be in session Monday, and they blame the confusion on a disgruntled employee.